Yo yo, it's Average Joe, and I'm back with the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. We finished up another quest last stream. Now let's see what we've got going on. So I need to speak to another captain.
What can I do for you?
You got any rumors?
I can't believe it.
Nothing good. So I've came to report some corrupt Imperial watchmen.
If you've got a complaint, tell it to the watch captain. I've got better things to do than listen to you whine.
So where can I find him?
Go see Hieronymus Lex. He's a pompous fool, just like you. He might listen to your complaint.
Hieronymus Rex.
Bye.
That is a pretty epic name, I can't lie.
Well met.
Hello.
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Do not venture beyond the first and second floors. Yes? Long live the Empire!
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Well, that guard didn't help. Don't really know why I tried to speak to her.
Bye.
This guy just looks like a kid.
My name is Hagar. I don't get out much. Too many books to read.
Fair enough.
It's terrible. I just can't walk past a bookstore. The first edition in the Market District is the worst. Be seeing you.
And we continue to go and see Rexy.
You have my ear, citizen.
Oh, have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat. One more coin, and I can get a pair of shoes. He's a fairy tale. Of course, it's all just made up to... Blessings of anew upon ye.
Is this guy anyone important?
Speak.
Just another watch. Not these guys
You
either.
have my ear.
We should probably check out the ships. I'm pretty sure someone mentioned one of them in the last stream.
Good evening.
Hello there. What? Anvil is all in an uproar. You too.
I'm Admiral. I'm discouraged.
And that means...
Lots of us on the waterfront are down. We can't do that dungeon stuff like you adventurers. We got no money and no skills. Nobody wants us.
Elf is down bad.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. Farewell. My name is Mithridel. I've come to the Imperial City to make my fortunes.
That's more like it.
I think I'll do just fine. I'm a natural. Finders keepers, right? And I'm a pretty good finder.
She's got the spirit.
Bye.
What is it, citizen? Sir?
Ah, yo, Lex. I thought you were called Rex.
I don't have time for this now. The Grey Fox is on the loose. Take this problem to Itius Hain. He's also a captain of the Imperial Watch.
Fair enough.
Emperors have been assassinated before, but this time, I don't know. It's different. Can't you feel it? A shadow is falling across all of Tamriel. Good luck with Itius.
There once was a hardy young lad of the sea, a red god of courage and honor was he. Sail
What is it?
on, my Cyrus,
We're all
sail
talking
on.
about the Emperor's murder. We have
I hope I made myself clear the first time. If you get near that ship, you'll end up dead. Now get out of my face.
no Emperor.
I kind of want to
I
challenge
ain't got
that.
nothing to say to you, fam.
That's
You don't say. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I
To arms!
Okay, so a whole crew does try and attack. If I take them into the city, do they just get slaughtered by guards?
Watch out!
Let's get this over with.
Let's get this over.
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help.
Alright, so who are you?
Where are my manners? I'm Rolsa Norvalo. My husband Gillen has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
Why me?
Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please, forgive my audacity.
It's alright. What do you want?
Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case, he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Ciridor's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say.
Alright, I'll get it done.
Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you. I really can't help you with anything else. Please, go see Gillen at Ciridor's house.
Good evening.
Pirate down. I'll take them. And I may as well take that.
To arms! To arms!
If it's a fight you
Hello
want,
there.
I hope I made myself clear the first time. Damn rats.
To arms!
Always skirting
To
around
arms!
in the shadow.
What's going on with you?
So let's go find this other watch captain.
Increasingly prevalent in the Sunset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous...
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Oh, it's you again.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Don't think I've been in here yet.
How goes it, friend? Keeping the killers and cut-pursers at bay? Got called in on a murder. There's been some talk. You have my Some of the men think it was...
Speak.
You know, the Dark Brotherhood. No heroics now, all right? Remember your training and do what you have to do. But don't take any unnecessary risks. Just remember, my sword's here if you need it. You run into any trouble, just holler. You have my ear, citizen. Can I help you, citizen?
So the Dark Brotherhood are around.
A short stay in our lovely Imperial prison should cool your enthusiasm for a life of crime. The drunk tank, in particular, has a unique aroma. Emperors have been assassinated before, but this time... Why should I trust your word? You'll have to do better than this to persuade me to take action against one of the other watch captains. Why should I trust your word?
Okay, so we've got to bribe him.
Yes? How nice. Every little bit. Thank you. How kind.
Is that enough?
These are very serious charges. If you can get 2 witnesses to testify against Alden's Ovidius, I'll arrest him. Otherwise, I can't help you.
I could probably get 3.
I hope your witnesses are willing to come forward.
There you go, all 3
Hail,
marked
good
on the
citizen.
map.
How can I be of service? Hail, good citizen.
Speak.
Town's looking busy today.
How are you?
Great.
Good to hear. Goodbye.
Hail, good...
Speak. You have my ear, citizen.
How are you today?
I hope I'm not just running in circles. Yeah, it's gonna just keep taking us to different doors. Right, where do I actually need to go?
Good to see you.
Right, I know this one. She's the one that gave us the quest.
See anything you like? You want me to publicly accuse Auden's Ovidius of corruption? I'd sooner swim naked in a pool filled with slaughterfish and mud crabs. Let's keep my problem with Auden's just between you and I.
Well, she won't do it. Maybe I should have asked the others first.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
You have my ear, citizen.
Gonna have to wait for this guy to come outside.
Oh, it's you again. I've heard that you've been asking around about that corrupt guard. Just don't mention my name. I have enough problems. You're very curious. Perhaps too curious for your own good.
So tell us some rumors.
If you want luxury, there's nowhere better than the Tiber Septim Hotel.
Okay, now you're speaking to us. How about you testify?
You want me to testify against Ardens Avidius? You're crazy. Exactly how do you intend to persuade me to do that? Yes?
With gold, of course.
What a thoughtful gift. You've convinced me. If I don't stand up to him, who will? I just hope I'm not committing suicide. I'm gonna keep a low profile for a while.
Yep, no problem, Chief.
Hello there.
These days I get nervous whenever I see a watchman. Maybe I'll just stay inside.
Or you can testify.
Testify against a watch captain and accuse him of corruption? I don't think I'm willing to risk doing that.
How about for some gold?
Go ahead. Oh, that we understand. How nice. It's just what I wanted. This may be the stupidest thing I've ever done, but I'll testify against Ardens Avidius. I suppose someone has to stand up to him. I'm going to keep a low profile for a while.
Well, there's my 2. I'm gonna try the woman again. I'll give her a little bit of coin if she needs.
A coin for an old beggar.
I think it's this one.
See anything you like? I guess I can trust you. What?
Never mind, I can't ask her to testify anymore.
Rendir's Staffs is the best place in the city to buy a magical staff. It's been a pleasure doing...
Probably easier just to fast travel.
Can I help you? I understand Ida of Lenormand enjoys jumping off high things, like buildings.
What?
Take care.
That's the man himself? Is it?
Can I help you, citizen?
Yeah, I've got the 2.
The Emperor is dead. I have 2 witnesses willing to testify against Ardens Avidius. I'll get a warrant and arrest him.
Good.
Move along.
Hope that's where he's off to.
What is it, citizen?
Speak.
Good to see you.
If you've got to travel, by the 9 divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. The Daedra.
You think?
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
That's terrible.
Without question.
Bothil from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Yes.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members.
I guess we'll just wait until morning again and hope that enough time has passed. In Skyrim, I would pretty much do any side quest that comes up, and I would end up doing maybe 3 or 4 at a time. Good. I think in this game, I'll just stick to 1 at a time. Make it a bit more streamlined. Do I need to do anything else? No, I think that was the quest finished. Let's see what the other Dunma needed.
You have my ear, citizen.
Good morning.
What is it now?
Good thing.
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Seradur.
I don't know how he knew who I was, because I don't even know who I am.
Likewise. Sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now. If you'll come with me.
Okay.
Splendid. Watch your step.
I'm Sylvan Dolovas, assistant and bodyguard to Cyrodiil. Let's leave it at that.
Shh. Not here. Keep following.
Lead the way. Is it a trap?
Shh. Not here. Keep following.
Hear out Cyrodiil first, then we'll speak.
You must speak with Cyrodiil first.
Shh. Not here. Keep following.
I mean, it looks like we're here. Doesn't look like we can go anywhere else.
You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters. I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle.
But I don't.
Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire, and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again.
And who is that?
A few nights ago, I was roaming the city as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him.
So how do I find him?
I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night.
Meeting at night isn't the best time.
His home is located in the Temple District, right across the garden from my home, in fact. Ironic, isn't it?
So tell us more about vampires.
Vampires are nasty creatures. They drink the blood of others to conceal their true nature. Such trickery makes them difficult to find. You may ask Gillen Norvallo or Greythroat about these creatures as well. They've learned much. Who knows when Roland may strike again? You must hurry.
So are these guys Oblivion's Dormant Guard?
Hello again, fellow vampire hunter. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Tell us more about everything you know.
Roland was always a quiet man. It was only recently he'd met that young lady. Poor girl. We must avenge her death. If you need light armor, talk to Morrow Rufus at the Best Defense. It's said that the bite of a vampire has the chance of infecting the victim. If this occurs, they'll become a vampire in a few days. Be cautious. Vampires are clever, so watch your back.
Where did the other guy hide away?
You've joined us.
You're welcome to it.
Good morning.
How can I be of service? Roland was very much the loner. He never married and was rarely seen outside his house. I'm surprised his secret wasn't discovered sooner. The vampire cannot exist in the daylight for long. As the sun's rays strike his flesh, it will burn as if on fire. Be ever vigilant. Vampires are creatures of deceit.
Cyrodiil is asleep right now. He's had a long night of study and is exhausted. Do not disturb him. He'll be up at 5 this evening.
I mean, that's him, right? Doesn't look like he's sleeping. And it's not a good sign if he's meeting people at night and he doesn't
you've joined us.
get out of bed before 5.
Hello again, fellow vampire hunter.
What is it, citizen?
That was lucky. I wouldn't bother with that. He's still looking and shopping for normal human food. I think we'll go upstairs first. So I definitely need to buy more lockpicks. I might attempt the hard chests at some point, but I wanted to make sure I had enough lockpicks for that. Well, he's not got any weird shopping. And I don't see any secrets. Any chance there's a fake wall or something? Even if they don't get him done for being a vampire, he clearly caught them murdering someone. So this might be where I lose everything. Yep, so I do not know what I'm looking for in here. Search for clues of his whereabouts. I've checked letters. Ah, but I missed a little obvious letter.
Is there a problem, citizen? The Emperor is dead. Move along.
Sorry, only one copy of the Black Horse Courier per customer. I made quite a lot of gold from my last expedition. I bought this house, invested the rest, and now I'm just living the life of the city gentleman.
That's the dream.
I can't believe it. Good day.
Speak. Speak.
What can I do for you? Emperors have been assassinated before. Move along.
I'll fast travel over there since we've been around the city. Jump on my old nag. So we've found the vampire cabin. It's during the day. I wonder if I should have came at night.
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone.
What am I here for then?
The Grey Fox sounds like a dangerous thief. Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures? That bastard! Seridor dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ha! He's the one who is the vampire.
I mean, that's understandable. He looks more like it.
I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him.
So calm down and explain.
I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I've forgotten my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Seridor looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina.
So what happened?
Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Ralphina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Seridor stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Seridor. He became startled for a moment and tossed Ralphina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Seridor. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead.
Why didn't you tell someone?
I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Seridor was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts.
Anything else about vampires?
I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me?
I'm not gonna kill you.
Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain.
So, still, tell us more.
As you know, the vampire can't remain in sunlight. I'd wager that you'll never see Seridor outside during that time of day.
And about him?
I know about Seridor and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend he hunts them? You may want to speak to Phintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I know he goes there occasionally. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything, but you could always try. Remain leery of Seridor. He's much more cunning than you may suspect.
I think this guy might be right. My first suspicion was that the other guy is the dodgy one. And straight over to the bookshop. Yeah, first edition. Where's it trying to take us? To the guy's house instead, maybe?
What is it, citizen?
It's you. Hi. Welcome, friend, to the Tiber Septim Hotel. I can't believe it.
What can I do for you? Go ahead, please.
Got any rumors?
I understand that Orthorelos isn't a bad man to talk to if you need to learn how not to be seen.
Good to know. So tell us about Seridor.
I'm not really at liberty to discuss my customers with strangers. Yes?
I bet you will for some gold.
Excellent. We understand. Well, isn't that sweet of you?
In the 70s seems to open up everyone.
Seridor? He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it directly.
Memorial Cave.
Yes, it's outside of the Imperial City. I heard it's a place where many of the heroes from past wars are buried. Sort of a subterranean graveyard. I just assumed Seridor had a relative that died and is buried there. Not many people go out there anymore, as the route is dangerous. But Seridor's a stubborn one. Takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that. I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock. Here, let me mark it on your map. Good day.
And that's where I'm off to. I feel like I should probably go during the day. Although we're going in a cave, so there's going to be no sunlight.
Speak.
Imperial Legion Battle Mage?
You. I've seen your kind before. You've got blood on your hands. Keep your blade sheathed, you murdering bastard, or I'll put you down myself.
I'm a battle mage as well.
The Arcane University is the greatest repository of knowledge in all of Cyrodiil. The privilege of admission is a goal every mage strives for. Emperors have been assassinated before, but if you run into trouble, come find me.
Will do, Chief. Where am I going, though? Archmage Lobby? Don't know if I've checked out here.
Greetings. I am Romanus Paulus, Consul for the Mages Guild. Welcome to the Arcane University.
Ah, can I join?
The Arcane University has been here for nearly as long as the Mages Guild has been in Cyrodiil. It has been our home for ages. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. You haven't yet been given recommendations by all the necessary individuals, Associate. Keep working at it. Take care.
What would happen if I just used that?
Speak.
Yeah, map marker didn't really know where to set itself. Thought it would be easier just to start running there. That fire attack managed to work underwater. Nern route. Been looking for that. The route here wasn't that dangerous. There was one mud crab. Guessing it'll be a little more dangerous inside. Right, I hate trying to be cured of vampirism, so this is going to be really annoying. Drain willpower, drain endurance, soul trap. Is that thing going to attack? No, I think it's hanging there. It wants us to go up there. That means I'll go this way and explore a bit more.
Huh?
Are you going to attack? You was going to? I need this place to have a lot of good loot.
Hello? Who's there?
He is friendly.
Your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
They are not. But they were pretty easy.
What's that?
Well, that's all for down here. Now I need to get back and take the correct route. I need to pass another barrel. And I'll stash all this armor in. I think that one's broken. That is a giant mushroom. That'll do for now. Why'd the zombie make a dinosaur sound? Always looking for extra loot. Just a random dead end.
Hello? Who's there? Take that!
I feel like he should have better things on him, being an assassin. No way. That works. And there's a key anyway. I don't know what the key was for. I thought it would have been for that.
Keep your finger! Put that back! You worth... Did you really think that I'm surprised to see you here? I let you find me. What better place to get rid of you than all the way out here? No messy bodies left behind. No evidence. I was sloppy last time with Roland's lover, and I won't make the same mistake twice. After I'm through with you, I'll find Roland and finish what I started. I knew hiring you was a mistake, but I had to keep up appearances. The damned Order insisted we get you into the picture. I think after I'm done with Roland, Gillen and Greythroat will have to be dealt with. Quite a list of things to do, wouldn't you say? Well, enough of my monologue. Time to feed. I've fought much.
Does he have anything good? Some leather. House key. Enemies always seem to tell you the full plan. Didn't even have any kind of special weapon. Sorry to everyone that does like the fast gameplay, but I'm gonna be over encumbered for a little bit. I need to get myself some skooma. Can you swim while over encumbered? Or will I just drown? I can swim, just not fast at all. I took all my armor off because I saw someone posted somewhere that it is faster to swim without. This is what the Elder Scrolls gameplay is all about. Just a joke if you couldn't tell. So we are moving. Just slightly. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but if you don't want to watch us doing this kind of playthrough, this is usually how I would actually do it off camera as well. But if you want to watch my faster one, I do have a glitched and exploited stream where I've already done some dupes. I've got some armor that I should not be able to have. And I've also got unlimited carry capacity, so there will never be any over encumberness like this. To find that, just go on my YouTube page and go over to playlists. However, if you're still watching, big thanks to everyone. I should probably just throw away something until I'm not encumbered, and then just run back for the extra items, which I think I might do. Because that was a slower swim, and I think I'll take just as long getting up the mountains. I'll go here at least, so when I drop things, they won't just roll into the water. That I'll never use. And these are the heavy items. Right, I'll put all this back on so I know not to sell it. Well, that's an L, because that's pretty much everything I wanted to sell. Let's try it a bit of a different way, and hope that they don't despawn. Is that thing going to attack? How far away is this gate? I'll drop that there, and I might eventually go back for the other stuff. But let's get this quest done instead.
I hope you're here to bring me good news.
Very good news.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. He's dead? Oh, thank goodness. I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse, that he would come for me. I can finally return home. The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Perhaps I'll speak to the others. Yes, I think that the Order will live on. Give me time to make arrangements and meet me in Seridor's basement. Let us never speak of that abomination again.
Fine by me. But tell us a bit more about the vampire.
Horrid creatures. I hope we never see one in the Imperial City again. I'll see you in the Imperial City.
I'm guessing we might see a few more. Just want enough time to pass so he leaves the house and gets to where we want to go. Why is it still saying go in there?
Please, I've much to do. I'll see you in the Imperial City.
I guess we will just meet him there then. I was hoping he would leave and I could ransack his home. I don't remember where the guy's house was. I also keep pressing the wrong buttons. I keep pressing the wait button instead of select. Ah, he's locked it hard. He didn't lock that one though. All your good stuff is now mine. If he even has any good stuff. He does not have any good stuff. Let's go meet him in the vampire hunter den.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
I didn't know Seridor was a vampire, I swear. I serve Roland now. Please, accept my apologies for my error in judgment.
I get it, he's a merc. Whoever pays the most gets the job.
Hello, it's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree that the Order should live on. Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honorary member. If you're ever in need of our services, we'd be happy to provide them for you. In addition, we'd like to reward you with this enchanted ring. Use it well in the fight.
Yes, sir.
There's something strange about Ida of Lenormand. I heard she was climbing up the chapel just so she could jump off. At least there are a few less vampires in the world now. Well done. But there are more of these creatures that still roam Cyrodiil. If any of our books can help you in the cause of destroying more, you're welcome to read them. Since you're an honorary member of the Order, if you bring back proof you've slain a vampire, we'd be glad to compensate you. Bring back the vampire dust from their remains. That should be proof enough. Excellent. Another vampire has been slain. Here's your reward. May the sunlight always safeguard your path. Our brother... Excellent. 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 There's some... Return to me when you have slain another vampire, and the Order will gladly reward you.
I'm so glad I picked up that vampire dust.
May the sunlight always safeguard your path.
He just gave us a big chunk of gold there. If anyone actually wants to read these, go ahead and pause the video. I'm just reading them all because I don't know which books give you extra levels and all that good stuff.
Greetings to you.
I'm pleased.
So our next quest is to find the Thieves Guild. But I think that'll be the mission for next stream. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.